We have new promo cards coming out in September, and I'm going to tell you exactly where to find them. GameStop and Best Buy will be where you can get your two different promo cards. GameStop will be giving out the Archidulon promo card, and Best Buy will give out the Raging Bolt promo card. As usual, you will need to spend $15 or more on TCG products to receive them. I've had different experiences with this. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. The store promotions are available in-store and online. Both cards will be printed on Galaxy holofoil with a special stamp. They are reprints from StellarCrown, and I have to say, I almost don't like these with the GameStop logo there. This one seems okay. EB Games in Australia and New Zealand will give out the Archidulon with the EB Games stamp instead, which also, if that interests you, great. Not really interested in that. StellarCrown artwork. I do like the StellarCrown artwork. It does look very good. We'll just pop that open in full screen real quick here so you can see. Not bad. So the set does release on September 13th. That's when you can also get your promo cards. If you go to pre-release parties, you can get these earlier. I happen to have a few, so I might crack a few open here at the end of the video. So here are 4 packs. This is what they look like. You have your Lapras there. StellarCrown is our smallest main set since 2018's Forbidden Light. That's a long time ago. Contains 175 cards, 142 in the main set, and 33 secret rares. In comparison, Twilight Masquerade has 226 total cards. Our set includes the cards from July's Stellar Miracle, the remaining cards from March's Battle Academy, Venusaur EX, Blastoise EX, and September's Venusaur and Charizard and Blastoise Special Deck Set EX, a few Japanese promos. So let's look at these really quick. So there we have those. I mean, this looks all right. It reminds me of like the Nintendo 64 game. 6 uncommon cards from Stellar Miracle have been upped to rare holos for StellarCrown, increasing our holos from 9 to 15. That's a lot of holos for such a small set. This includes Cradley, Caracosta. This is terrible. I shouldn't read these. I'm going to butcher all these names. Caracosta, Alcarmine, Grimmsnarl, Melmetal, Bouffalant. I'm still learning a lot of the newer names. This is to give more variety to rare packs due to the influx of Battle Academy bulk, filling up our sets, commons, and uncommon spots. So here we have 3 of the cards that will be in this set, and this is, of course, wow, he looks good. Only 3 cards have been cut from our set. Noctowl will release as a promo in the set's Elite Trainer box. I did pick up one of these, I think. Houndoom EX is getting an EX box for Halloween. Oh, that's pretty cool. And Terrapagos X's full art will release in the Terrapagos EX Ultra Premium collection. And let's take a quick look at these. I do like the art on this Noctowl. This is okay and also okay. I've heard different things about the Rainbow Holo on these. We'll have to see what it looks like in person because a lot of times it looks good online and then it looks bad in person or vice versa. Our set's basic energies will feature a new crystallized artwork with an updated look. The energy cards have received new numberings going from SVEN 009 through 16. And they originally went from 1 to 8. So let's see if it's here. And yes, here we go. These are the new looks for the energies. As covered before, StellarCrown introduces stellar Pokemon to the TCG. They are Terra Pokemon EX, featuring powerful attacks that cost multiple types of energy. Visually, the cards are distinguished by a white background with rainbow-colored borders. The Pokemon are wearing the StellarCrown from the video games, hence StellarCrown. So if you've played the video game, then you are familiar with this. I have myself played it. StellarCrown Pokemon do not have a special mechanic label like Stellar. They're purely a thematic mechanic. So what that means is they are not going to have a new mechanic. They're just going to work like the old cards do. It's just the new theme, the new look to it. Thus, they can only be targeted by the existing Terra label. As such, this set introduces several cards that help Terra Pokemon, including Noctowl, Briar, Glass Trumpet, and Area Zero Under Depths. So, okay, so the information is here on these because this has been released, this particular card. Once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, you can have any Terra Pokemon in play. If you do, you may search your deck for 2 trainer cards. So there you go. That's a little buff to the Terra meta if you play a Terra deck. I am not very familiar with the Pokemon trading card game play, so take that for what it's worth. If you know what that is, then I'm sure that's cool. Each player who has any Terra Pokemon in play can have up to 8 Pokemon on their bench. So another buff to your Terra Pokemon. Stellar Pokemon are particularly inspired by Shining Pokemon from the Neo era and Crystal Pokemon from the E-Card era. The cards featured attacks that cost multiple types of energy. So, for example, you have your Shining Tyranitar, which is Dark and Fire and Dark and Fighting types, and you have your Charizard. I love this card. This is Fire Blast and Dragon Tail and a bunch of different energies there. Let's look at this Lugia real quick. So Lugia, Psychic, Steam Blast. Man, that is a lot of different types of energy. And here we go. Finally, we have made it to the secret rare list. Let's have a look. 143 is Bulbasaur. Now this looks very nice. And you have the Pidgey in the background and the Pidgey here. Love this set. And this Bulbasaur is like the Charmander, which is like the Squirtle from, I think, maybe the last set where it has a few Pidgeys in the background. I like this design. I want to get all 3 of these for sure. Here we have the Ladian. Ooh, now this is really nice. The Lileep. That is really nice. I like these more Pokemon in like a house, you know, like in the normal life Pokemon. Here you have a very contemplative Turtonator, just kind of coming out of his shell in his cave, it appears. We have Raboot. Looks like he's playing maybe soccer. I like this one a lot, actually. Oh, here's that Squirtle I was talking about. So this was the one with the Pidgeys. So you have your 3 little Pidgeys here. He's out on the deck, just playing in the pool. I mean, these 2 are great. The Squirtle and the Bulbasaur. Love these 2. Those 2 are big draws for me. I would say maybe those are my 2 chase right now. This isn't doing much for me. The Crabominable, I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I don't love it. Joltik, I do like this a lot. This is actually really cool. I love this design here. The Zeraora. Ooh, ooh, oh. This was nice. This was nice. I'd be really happy with at least 1, 2, 3. I'd be happy with the Turtonator. 4 with the Squirtle, the Joltik, the Zeraora. I like all of these. Wow. There's so many good-looking cards in this set. Milcery, let's have a closer look here. If it loads, there we go. Look at that. That is a precious card. You have your little Jigglypuff, your little Ponyta in here. That's, oh my god, the cookie cutters, come on. That one's good. This one I also like. It feels a lot like the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur we saw a second ago. Gulpin has a really great card here. It reminds me of the Beware from the last set. Shrouded Fable. I believe that's what he's from. I've already forgotten. We're not even that far away. See, okay, here's a prime example of what I was talking about earlier. This Archelodon, this card works because it has all these faces in the art. Otherwise, it looks just like a big piece of metal moving around, or like a building. But this really works for Archelodon. This might be the only Archelodon card that I've seen that I like. I do love this Hydrapple card also. That is just a fun card. We have our Cinderace, which is really nice. I like this card too. It doesn't do anything for me particularly, but if you're a fan of Cinderace, this is going to be a great card to pick up. You have your Lapras EX. I mean, it's kind of basic, but that's perfect, you know. You have your Galvantula. Kind of, I mean, exactly the same as the Lapras as far as design. This one's okay. I'm not in love with the Dashmund. Medicham, Orthworm. Don't love these two. Briar. Love this card. This is a great one. Love it. Okay, what else we got? We have our Crispin. Also great. Very nice looking card. And they did Kofu a little better on this one as far as his background and his position. This Lacy card I can see being very popular. You have another Hydrapple. I like this one a lot. I think I might even like it better than the other one. Let's compare. So you have this one and... Oh yeah. Way better. Then you have your Galvantula. Also really good. Really goes really well with that Joltik. This Dashmund is just so good. Wow. There are some really good looking cards in this set. Terapagos, come on, can you be good? Can you make a Terapagos card that looks good? You're basing a whole set on it. Show me. I think this is as close as we're going to get. This is probably going to be the best looking Terapagos card we're going to see. That's okay. I mean, you can't do a lot with a Pokemon that looks like that. Very, very cool. I love this Briar card. There are so many good looking cards. This Lacy card. Come on. Perfect. So much going on this. Great. Okay, one up. Can we do one better than what we saw with the Terapagos? It's just, this is just the same to me. It's just the same. The Area 0 Under Depths. It looks alright. For what it is, it looks alright. And our Bravery Charm. Not bad. Not bad. So those are all the cards you will be seeing in StellarCrown. And that's going to be it for me. If you like this video and you want to see more Pokemon content like this, be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.